Hi guys, welcome once again to Nasaha with Naomi. Uh, if it is your first time to be here, karibu sana. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you've been here before, thank you so much. I don't take your support for granted. Remember to leave your comment in the comment section. Remember to give a thumbs up if you like a video. I know you will like the video, so kindly consider giving it a thumbs up, and God will bless you. So today I want to talk. I want us to discuss on a very rare topic, but it is something that affects especially a lot of marriages. So today I want to talk to people who want to get married, maybe soon or in the near future. And I want us to look at wrong reasons to get married. You can get married for the right reasons, but there are also wrong reasons. So maybe you want to get into a marriage because you want to make it work there, but there are some things that there are other people who want to get into marriage because of their own reasons, and they are wrong reasons, and that is what I want us to look at today. Wrong reasons to get married. So marriage is a beautiful thing. Marriage is when you get married to the right person, there is a sense of fulfillment. There is that that joy you feel from within, that satisfaction you feel from within. So marriage is a beautiful thing. It is a lovely thing. Marriage is work. When you see couples flourishing, when you see families flourishing, and you admire and you say, oh, I want to be like so and so, I really admire that couple, know that it takes work. So marriage works, and it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of prayer for marriage to work. It takes a lot of commitment. You have to be committed. You have to sacrifice. Marriage is sacrifice. There's so many things you sacrifice. Marriage is compromise. You compromise so many things once you get into marriage. It is forgiveness. Somebody once said that if you're not a forgiving person, then your marriage cannot work, because married people are two people who have chosen to live together and to forgive one another, because every now and then you'll step on each other's toes. So marriage is, it takes a lot of forgiveness, a lot of understanding. And remember the vows that people say when they're getting married, for better or for worse. So you are there to stay. So if you get into a marriage for the wrong reasons, there is a likelihood that your marriage will not survive. Your marriage, it will be a toxic marriage. One person will be taking advantage of the other, or there could be, a lot of misunderstandings. There could be a lot of abuse in that marriage. So this is why you need to take note of the wrong reasons. So I'm going to go through them one by one. And number one wrong reason is getting married because you're pregnant. You're in a relationship, then you discover that the lady in the relationship is pregnant. So you're like, hey, you're having a baby and all that. So you decide that you look around, you look for every other option, and you settle for marriage. I don't deny the fact that there's some people who got married because they got pregnant. The lady got pregnant and they got married, and the marriage worked. But in most cases, it doesn't. Remember, if you are single, if you are not yet married, and you realize that you're pregnant, you find that there are a lot of things, unless you are intentionally planning to get pregnant out of marriage, then that is a different case. But once you get an unplanned pregnancy in a relationship, there is this there are these emotions, different emotions that you feel. There is some kind of confusion that you get. So this is a very wrong time for you to jump into marriage as a last resort. There are many other options that you can look for, many other things. You can decide first, even for the baby to be born first, and then you see how this thing will work out, instead of just, jumping to the conclusion that now that I'm pregnant, or now that my girlfriend is pregnant, we start living together, bam. So it is a very, very wrong thing for you to get married just because you're pregnant and you want to create a good family, a good environment for the child to grow up. If you have not considered the other factors that are there before getting married, you'll find that although you wanted this child to grow in a good family, you find that it will be a toxic environment for the child as the child grows up. So number one wrong reason: we are pregnant. Don't get married because you're pregnant. Don't jump into marriage. Number two, finances. Don't get into marriage because of finances, because you see your partner as a ticket to your financial freedom, a ticket to wealth, a ticket, to something, to luxury. Don't get married because of finances. Remember, when you're saying the vows, you say for better or for worse. So there is a time in marriage, there are seasons. There is a season where you will have plenty. There is a season where you will lack. You'll be going through a wilderness. Finances will not be there as you wish them to be. So if you got married because of finances, you'll find that once the finances dry out, then you start looking for other options to get money. Very wrong reason to get married: finances. Another wrong reason for you to get married is peer pressure. Peer pressure. Everybody around you is getting married. Your younger sister is getting married. Your friend who was in Form 1 while you're in Form 4 is getting married. You're seeing people who are younger than you getting married, and then you're getting that pressure that, hey, kwani mimi nilifanya nini? What did I do? Why am I not, why am I getting guys who are not ready to marry me? Why am I getting ladies who are not ready to marry me? So don't get married because of peer pressure. It is supposed to be a personal decision. Once you get into marriage, this is a lifelong thing. It is a lifelong committed. If you're going to live for the next 70 years, maybe be married for the next 50 or 60 years, almost every day you'll be waking up seeing this person next to you. So make sure you make the right choice. Don't give in to peer pressure. So peer pressure is a wrong reason for you to get married. Another wrong reason is getting married to prove something. They say that will not amount to anything. They say that I will never get married. Maybe people in your family, maybe your sisters are not married, maybe your brothers are not married, or if they are married, they marry, then they separate with their wives. So maybe people around you, you've seen that marriages are not working, and you are there, you want to prove a point. You want to show them that I can get married and it can work. I don't deny the fact that it might work, but you should not rush into marriage simply because you want to prove a point to some people. You want to prove a point to people who looked down on you. You want to prove a point to people who have given you ultimatums, telling you that by this time, I know by this time you'll not be married. Maybe you're in a relationship, then they tell you every relationship you get into, it leads to nowhere. So you want to prove a point. You tell them, nikipata mwingine pa, I'm getting married to them. A very wrong reason to get married. So don't get married because of peer pressure. Don't get married because it is a personal thing. Marriage takes a lot of work. There are things that you will only learn once you are in a marriage. So don't get married because of peer pressure. Another wrong reason is getting married because of partner pressure. Your partner is giving you pressure. I want this thing to work out. I want us, it is a must for us to get married at by this date, by this month. In our family, nobody dates for this long, so every now and then they're giving you pressure. They want your partner, maybe it is your boyfriend or your girlfriend, wants you to show them that you love them by getting married at the time that they want you to get married. Before you get married, there should be mutual agreement. You agree, you have discussed, you sit down, you agree, and you decide that at this time, the two of you, it is not a one person thing, it is not a one man show. So don't give in to partner pressure. If you're not ready, tell them, I love you, I know you want us to get married, but at this moment I am not ready, kindly give me some time. So give yourself time, don't give in to pressure. And if they keep on pressuring you, maybe then they're not the right person for you. So don't get married because of partner pressure. Also, another wrong reason, family pressure. Family pressure. Your auntie comes and tells you your younger sister is married, your younger brother married. What are you doing? What are you waiting for? So you find that you are under that pressure to get someone. In some families, they'll even start hooking you up with some people because they want you to get married. Maybe you have this girlfriend or boyfriend, you've taken them to your family, and your family loves them. If it is a girl, your family loves this girl. They tell you this one is a keeper, you have to marry her. So you feel as if now this is the right person. When you see your partner talking to your family, to your brothers, your sisters, your parents, you feel this is the right person, hapa nimefika. But inside you have doubt. You have that inner voice in you telling you that maybe you should wait. Don't rush. But now you see your family your family likes this person. They're telling you, asking you, when are you getting married? They're counting for you, your cousins who are already married, and you are not yet married. Don't give in to family pressure. The Bible says in the book of Isaiah that at the right time, when the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. So if inside you have even the slightest doubt, the tiniest doubt, don't make a step into marriage. Wait first. Take your time. Pray some more. Think some more. Talk to your partner some more. Get to know them some more before you get into marriage. Don't give in to family pressure. It is a personal thing. I've said it is a personal thing. When you get there, every marriage is different. Every marriage is different. So don't rush into it. Wait until the right time. Another wrong reason to get married is to mend your relationship. Every now and then you're fighting. Every now and then, you're breaking up, making up, breaking up, making up, breaking up. So you feel that if we get married, hizi mashida zote tuko nazo hizi zenye tunapata hapa kila saa, kuachana na kurudiana, you have that feeling at when you get married, that problem will end. Newsflash. When you get into marriage, nothing will change. The problems will remain there, only that now you'll be living together. You are there waking up next to this person. So don't think that getting married will mend your relationship. If you're seeing any shortcoming, anything that you don't like in your partner, maybe some doubts, maybe you're seeing some toxic behavior that you don't like, my friend, walk. Because if you're getting into marriage because you want to, I don't know, I want nikikuwa karibu na yeye, they say out of sight, out of mind, nikikuwa karibu na yeye, these things will not happen. I've told you, you're cheating yourself. You're lying to yourself. Once you get into marriage, nothing will change. If not growing worse or getting worse, they will remain the same. Nothing will change. So don't get into a marriage because you want to mend your relationship. Mend things now, my friend. Mend things now before you are there. If it doesn't work, kanyaga kubwa kubwa, God will bring you another person. So don't get into a relationship to mend, don't get into marriage to mend your relationship. The last one, this most likely is the most stupid, you know, the most crazy thing that can make you to get into a marriage. Another wrong reason is because you want a big wedding. Don't get married because you want a big wedding. A wedding is a one-day thing. Marriage happens after the wedding. Don't get into ati sijui wedding show. I don't know, ati sijui the ring is being imported, sijui the gown, sijui the suit, sijui nini. You are lying to yourself. Marriage starts, unaona hiyo ceremony ikiisha, and then people go and then they leave you, unabaki hapo na mtu wako. Hapo ndio marriage inaanzia. Instead of planning for a big wedding, you'd rather plan for marriage. Go for counseling, you know, read books, you know, find people, work with people who inspire you, look for mentors, people who will help you, so that when you get into marriage, you can be able to tackle challenges. A wedding is a one-day event, my friend. Nimemaliza. Don't get into marriage ati I want to get married, wedding yangu itakuwa kubwa kushinda ya nani. You're lying yourself. You're lying to yourself. Get into marriage with a sober mind. Know that wedding is a one thing event. You can use 1,000, you can use 100K, and your marriage stays for a long time. You can spend maybe 100K for planning, you know, in planning your wedding. Mwingine atatumia millions, ikae miezi 6, they are divorced. So make sure you set your priorities right. There is a marriage after the wedding. There is a marriage after the wedding. Work on the marriage. The wedding is a one-day thing. It is for people. Sisi ndio tutakula keki na tukule pilau na tuende kwetu. Tuwaache hapo sasa mkienda kupambana na hali yenu. Prepare adequately for the marriage. Thank you so much for joining me today. Kindly consider to subscribe. Remember to share the link. Remember to like. Give a thumbs up if you like the video. We are on the road to 1K subscribers. Hashtag 1K subscribers. So make sure that you subscribe, share, you know, help this channel to grow. I'm so happy that you could join me for Nasaha with Naomi. Follow me on Instagram, Nasimiu Boaz, Facebook, Naomi Nasimiu. And until next time, bye-bye.